Are we ready? Are you sure? Here, let me get the light switch. There you go. That's better. Well, good morning, Crooked River.
Good morning, everyone.
And it is Friday morning. We hope you all are having a fantastic Friday.
It's Friday.
It is.
And did you hear the weather forecast for tomorrow?
Nice and sunny.
Yes.
There we go.
I want to pull weeds. Doesn't that sound weird? I like pulling weeds, you guys. I do. I love doing yard work.
I don't know. You got really excited about pulling weeds.
I
don't
like
think I
pulling
would
weeds.
have
I do.
like going skiing or hiking or biking. I would say, yeah, pulling weeds.
I like pulling weeds.
Not sure, but to each their own.
Yep.
All
to
right.
me, my own.
That's right. All right.
Tell me your jokes. I haven't heard them this time.
You haven't heard them this time.
I
Well,
said I don't want to hear them because I want to authentically
I'm
laugh or roll my eyes.
glad you said jokes, because if you notice the S up here, more than one.
Oh my word. How
That's
many
right.
did you do?
Well, we did a couple animal jokes, because, spring. All right. Why can't leopards hide in the jungle? Leopards.
Leopards, something with spots. Oh, because you can spot them.
Yeah, they
Am I
always
right?
get spotted. All right, you got
Got it.
that one. All right, and then this other animal one. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Bagels.
Bagels. All right.
Bagels sounds good.
Ba-dum-bum. All right.
Okay.
What do we got?
Let's see. Ooh, what is this?
That is my artwork. This is those muddy footprints coming in from recess. We've talked about this a little bit before. It is really muddy out there, guys. We want you to be able to run around and play in the field. But please help us by doing a little bit better job before you come in. Stomp those feet up, clean those shoes off, because we're seeing a whole lot of mud in the
We have
hall.
those little boot cleaner things, those
Yeah.
brush things. If you just, and then there's.
I guess that's what I was doing.
I feel like I'm trying to start
Yeah.
a motorcycle.
I can go. Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
All right.
But hey, so you're saying it's muddy at our school?
I'm saying the fields are muddy.
Do you want to know when it was muddy again? Last year.
What,
And the
same
year
time?
before that.
Oh.
And guess what? It's going to be muddy next year. We have tried. It's just our school. It is muddy. So we have to try so hard to get that mud off our feet so we don't track it in.
Yes,
It's gross.
when it rains.
Yeah. And
Okay.
when it melts.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
So stop with the mud.
Yes.
Stop with the mud.
Dad jokes.
Try real hard.
Good morning.
Oh.
Check.
Mud.
Dad jokes.
Oh, that's good.
On mud
Here, you
in the
check.
yard.
Hey!
What do we have? That's our local favorite fire department truck.
So my son wants to be a fireman, the one that's in college.
Uh-huh.
So every time I see a fire truck, I say, hey, it's a Tucker Bonner. So it's not a fire truck, it's a Tucker Bonner.
A
That's
Tucker
a Tucker
Bonner
Bonner, right?
red fire truck with a
Yep.
ladder.
That's a Tucker Bonner.
Which is to remind us that this afternoon we have another drill to
I
be
know.
safe.
And it feels like, well, we just had that lockdown drill. Now why are we having a fire drill? Remember that lockdown drill we had to reschedule because we had a snow day, and so that's why we have back-to-back drills, guys. Sorry, but we have to practice.
Yeah, fire drill. So just remember, students, fire drill, the alarm will go off. We don't leave until you hear someone on the intercom say, hey, time to leave the building. You will leave the building silently. You need to listen to your teacher. You will line up silently, leave the building silently, line up outside silently, and stay silent till your teacher lets you know. But most of the time you'll come right back in silently too, is probably what you'll do. So.
And a couple years ago, we had the fire marshal come and he would give me a grade on our fire.
Ooh, fire marshal grade.
Yeah, we got an A-.
What?
Because I know.
We want one of these.
We want an A+. But you want to know
Plus,
why we
plus.
got an A-? Because we were trying to get out of the building too fast.
Oh.
And kids were like race walking or even kind of jogging, and we don't have to hurry.
Walk.
Like it's more dangerous to hurry than just to.
If we ran, we'd all not fit through the door at the end
true.
anyway. So
That's true.
walking
Yep.
in a line quickly,
So we can get it
silently.
Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's talk about this. This is so important.
This is a math book and a reading book if you couldn't tell.
So if I had to choose between what we're seeing more homework turned in for either math or reading, which one do you think it is?
We have a lot of nails, but I know bingo, we're not too far away. Maybe only 100 more left
Yes.
before we get another school-wide
I'm
bingo.
going to tell you guys right now, we are doing better at math homework than we are at reading homework. Lots of kids are turning in their nails, practicing math facts at home. But guys, do you want to know what the most important thing in elementary school is? The very most important thing is that you learn how to read.
Yes.
And what's the best way to get better at reading?
We had this up here before. The top 3 ways to get better at reading is, of course, I'm talking to the board, don't know if you can hear me. It's reading practice. Once you get those basic skills, you know, the sounds, how to split words up, all those things, practice, practice, practice. You will get quicker. It will be more fun. You will like reading more, I promise. So get some great books from the library, go home and practice reading.
Yeah. And guys, it is a school requirement that you read 4 nights per week. How many nights are there in a week?
There would be 7.
7 nights in a week. We're asking, you can't really say 7. We're asking you to read 4 of those nights. It doesn't have to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like if you have something going on one of those nights, read on Friday, read on Saturday, read on Sunday.
Yeah.
But it is required that you read 4 nights per week. And we have a lot of kids that aren't doing that. And the only way we know if you read is if your parents initial it. So that's expected. So we try to have a fun bonus that when we get to 1,000 of these turned in is our goal right now. Each time we up it just a little bit. But 1,000, and right now we're sitting at 880. So we're close.
1,000,
I
120?
would love to be able to play bingo the Friday before spring break. That's what I would love to see happen. However, I know some teachers are starting to crack down on this.
Well, we've talked about this a lot. We make it an option, not an option, but we're not checking it every week whether you did it or not. But a lot of teachers are saying to be able to play bingo, you have to turn a card in. So that will be up to the teacher.
It is up to teachers.
It is not fair, at least in my mind, it wouldn't be fair if you didn't do any of the work, but then you got to do the fun. So all students try to get at least one of these in. You should be turning one in a week.
Teachers, use your own discretion on that. And we're going to do the same with nailing math. Next time we have our math, there were a lot of teachers that said, no nail, no prize. So teachers, we are, and this is kind of new, we're putting it back on you. If you want to make that decision, we've got your back.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All
there
right.
we have it. Have we gone over everything? Well, look at this.
Check.
We haven't done the drawing yet.
Somebody's knocking. Hold on. We're filming announcements. We'll be right there. All right. Because it's time for the
Very
playable
popular place.
event.
All right.
Oh, drawings. Oh my word.
Drawings.
I almost forgot drawings.
Was she going to do the pledge?
Look at this.
No winners this week?
This time, guys, I'm on stilts.
I like those stilts.
I look really happy though. Yeah.
How can you tell?
You look happy too. Oh my word.
All right. No stilts. She didn't have stilts.
No, he didn't bring me stilts. Okay. So, I already won coffee, so I'm hoping it's you this time.
Oh.
Cross your fingers and your
be
eyes
me,
and
that would be
everything.
fantastic.
Oh, Mrs. Barrett, Tracy Barrett.
Yay.
Yay. All right, let's see who else. Oh, Candy Johnson. Yay, Candy Johnson. And, oh, Sarah Schinkel. Mr. Schinkel doesn't work here, but Mrs. Schinkel does. And she won. And she's the one that goes to get the coffee. So.
Mrs. Schinkel.
Mrs. Schinkel, come here real quick. Oh, Mrs. Schinkel.
Guess
Come
his
here.
name we
Real
pulled.
quick. We're still filming announcements, but come do the happy dance because you won coffee. Come on.
You got the dance? We'll dance together. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do.
We need more winners.
Let's do memos. How about?
Let's do memos. Here we go. There are some kids that don't think this is funny. Most of them I think thinks it's funny.
There's also somebody else that doesn't think this is funny. But there's somebody who does think it's funny and will continue doing it to the end of time.
Probably. It might. I'm not sure when the end of time is. Got it?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, we have from Mr. Miller, AMZ Allen.
Yay!
I need one more name. I do the same name twice. And we have from, ooh, this person crinkled. Nice technique. From Mrs. Beach, Riley Oswald.
Yay!
From Mrs. Stringer's class, Wyatt.
Whoop whoop, Wyatt.
From Miss Hinkle's class, Brielle. And from Miss Hinkle's class, Dawson Stamper. Come on down, peeps.
Oh.
You win.
What are we giving away here?
We're doing a fire for reals.
Miss Victoria, who picks out these fancy prizes?
Miss Victoria does.
Yes, she does. Oh my goodness. I think I've got them all. Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right.
She did it this time, not me.
Well, 'cause I knew
All
you were
right,
going
who's
to.
the winner? Who's the winner?
All right, here we go. Ready?
Drum roll,
The
please.
winner is Eli Prophet!
Come on down,
Eli! Winner! Fabulous.
All right. Winners this week. Did we get everything done here? I think we did. Check that off. All right. It must be time for the pledge.
And it's Friday.
All right. Students, please stand. Take your hats off if you're wearing those hats. Right hands over your chest. And ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And with that, please remember to be safe, respectful, responsible, and always be
Kind.